All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be starting some Destroy All Humans. It's the remake of the 2005, I believe it was, console hit, where you play as an alien going around probing humans and other things and just generally causing havoc and chaos while you're trying to rescue one of your lost brothers and dominate the planet. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you like the content, make sure you leave a big old thumbs up. Helps me as a content creator. Link for the game will be down in the description if you want to purchase it for yourself, although I think the pre-order time is already over, so you don't get all the extra skins and all that other stuff that they offered for the pre-order. However, still worth the check out though, just to see if maybe they are doing it still. All my other stuff, Twitter, gaming Discord, all my other social media stuff will be down in the description as well. I did play just for a few minutes just to see what the game looked like. It looks amazing. It looks so much better than the original did, from when I played it back in 2005, 2006. And hopefully we should have a lot of fun. So we're gonna go ahead and start. This first episode's gonna be a little longer than our normal venue, so because there is a bit of a tutorial that we will play through just to refresh ourselves with the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with Destroy All Humans.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning.
Of course it's bad!
I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
All right, so here's our main screen. This is where we pick our missions. We also can do some different upgrades.
Laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
So we'll collect DNA from humans. This is where we can do our upgrades and different things. Obviously, we don't have anything open right now. Archives, it's got some past tutorial stuff. Some different unlocks. Got an achievement for just going to the unlocks. So here's our skin selection. So there's a bunch of skins that are locked out. Obviously, like I said, I pre-ordered the game, so I'll have some skins unlocked, and then I'll be trying to get some other skins unlocked. There's our little standard skin. Little pulp. Crypto there. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to run around as a Crypto Elvis here. So we'll select him. This will show us how our different stats. So cows abducted, DNA collected, stuff like that. Probably won't see too much of that, although I thought we got all the skins. Let's see. Oh no, here we go. The BFG 137. So, but we'll go back to the King here. I am playing controller. I'm playing on the Astro CT40. It's definitely probably one of the best controllers I've used for the PC. And I didn't figure that it'd be such a big issue to play with a controller, since this is going to be a single player game anyway. We're not, playing multiplayer or anything, so I'm not going to need that quick rapid response that I would get from a keyboard and mouse. Although you can play with keyboard and mouse. I can't get to the menu right now to show you guys, but there is a menu where you can reconfigure and do all your keybinds and all that stuff you wanted to. So let's go ahead and start this mission right here. This is still part of the tutorial, so I'll be doing some talking in and through and around the tutorial bit, but let's get cracking on this right now. Yes, the Blue Moon Drive-In Cinema.
orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium! And Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
Nice. There we go. Some movements. Left stick, camera's right stick, obviously.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo. Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo. I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths? I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
All right, so
Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky. Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
so as you guessed from the little thing there, we can use our psychic abilities.
Curse these creatures.
All right.
Good work,
There we
Crypto.
go. That a 3-for-1 deal right there.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother of... Martha, give me the shotgun.
This looks like a job for the Zapumatic. Fry that farmer.
Another weapon in our arsenal here.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer. You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman! Ah!
I am not green.
All right, so shields. We do have shields. There's the gauge. If it hits water, it gets touched, it gets depleted. More damage, it'll tick down. It will recharge after a few seconds of not taking damage, not being in the water. Turns red, it's completely depleted, and we can get hurt. And then brain cells will reduce the delay in recharge. So,
Be merciless. Let
all
none
right,
survive.
so let's get in here.
You pesky varmint. Drop the farmer deck.
There you go, a little demonstration of our shield.
Fall asleep.
Come over here, we'll use our Left trigger will focus us on things. Extract brains from these guys, get some more DNA. So we'll need the DNA for our level ups or our power ups or different abilities and different weapons and whatnot. So most everything in the world that has a lock on target like that is usable with PK.
They call me in a war. Maniac McDonald, booyah!
A little difficult to get a hit on them sometimes.
Let me go, you farmer! Oh, here we go again.
Good work, Crypto!
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
all
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got
silo?
electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
Extract thoughts from the chicken there. Where do people go? Did they disappear? Did all their bodies disappear? Oh. Alright, so we got a probe. Let's go ahead and see if we can use the jetpack, fly over here. Yep.
You have the right.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer! Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path!
Right after I get some delicious DNA here so that I can upgrade some stuff. Alright. Hold X below the...
Take a spin in your saucer. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting!
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age!
Destroy their houses, destroy their barns. Rain down destruction. As we progress along the game further along, the military will come out and different police and stuff like that. So, where is that? Okay. Kill all the chickens.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Here comes the military just in time.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans!
Yeah, we do have shields. Just kind of strafe around. It's really not fair for these guys. We really just got to worry about the tanks. That guy, get that guy there. And
there are more to the north in the bushes.
Replenish your saucer shields by training any human being.
oh, a little too late on that. Oh, there we go.
Superb!
Tank short work.
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Won't worry too much about the shields right this minute. We're kind of okay. We can also just... Oh, looks like we got a tank behind us. Let's get that tank. And if we really wanted to, we could...
Perfect!
Do that. Let's get one more here. And now tank across the way.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Spaceship's a little unwieldy, always has been, even in the original, so kind of wish they'd have improved the controls on that, but it is what it is, so... Uh-oh. It's the G-Men.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Okay, so the two things we missed there was drown a cow in the lake and kill the farmer's wife. Overall, not that big of an ordeal. We can do a bunch of new upgrades, so we'll return to the mothership real quick. Cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations. Yep. And who is the next Miss Rockwell? Find out on page 3. A advertisement for Fallout Shelter. Very humorous game, not to be taken very seriously. If you want a serious space invasion game, go check out XCOM, any of the XCOM series.
I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
So there we go. So now we know the...
Upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
So now we know exactly what the premise for the story is. Let's look at Crypto. Can't get disintegration right yet. No anal probing yet. We'll get there. Dash, no. Psychokinesis. So it looks like the only thing we can get is... the charge battery, which is probably a good idea. How much? Well, we got 1125. We could wait. Let's go back. Let's look at our saucer upgrade. Increase our capacity there. I think what we'll do is we're going to be on the ground for quite a bit of the first part of the game. So let's go ahead and unlock this. There we go. And now's probably a good time. We just finished mission 1. We just finished the tutorial portion so far. There will be a few different little mechanics added in and out. But we're okay. We're in a good spot, so we can go ahead and if we wanted to, we could replay this, and I'll probably replay it off camera just so that I can get all this stuff. But we're at a good point. We can go ahead and put a break in the video or put a pause in the video. Hopefully you guys are digging the series. I really enjoyed it. When I saw they were doing a remake, I had to pre-order it from day one just so that I could get in and play something that was reminiscent of when I was a young adolescent. Not necessarily late teens, but anyway, hopefully you guys are digging the series. If you are and you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Leave a thumbs up if you like the content. It helps me as a content creator. All my other social media stuff will be down in the description, as well as a link for the game if you want to purchase it for yourself. In episode 2, I will have you an answer as to whether or not the pre-orders are still available, or the costumes are available from the pre-order. So hopefully you guys are digging it. I'm having a blast with it. And as always, guys, until next time, have fun.